Hatching eggs is a long and hungry job,
she sighed. Millie and Molly took their crusts to cluck every day, and nobody asked questions. Then, one afternoon, Farmer Haggerty said, "I must get back to mowing the hayfield." Millie and Molly dropped their crusts. They ran as fast as they could to find Mr. Rooster.
Sorry, he's not here,
said the chickens.
We must stop Farmer Haggerty before it's too late,
said Millie and Molly. But they were too late.
Farmer Haggerty!
They cried.
Stop!
Then Millie and Molly caught sight of Farmer Haggerty's lunchbox.
Why didn't you tell us you knew?
I promise not to tell. A promise is a promise, grinned Farmer Haggerty.
Mr. Rooster had a secret. Mr. Rooster had a toy. Mr. Rooster had babies. Millie and Molly took a nap during lunchtime. Millie and Molly hid from Farmer Haggerty. Millie and Molly slipped crusts into their pockets. Millie and Molly took a nap. Millie and Molly gave crusts to Cluck. Millie and Molly gave candy to Cluck. Millie and Molly gave chocolate to Cluck. Millie and Molly drank orange juice. Millie and Molly ran to find Mr. Rooster. Millie and Molly shouted at Farmer Haggerty to stop. Millie and Molly wanted to play with Farmer MacArthur. Cluck was inside Millie's pocket. Cluck was inside Molly's backpack. Cluck was inside Farmer Haggerty's lunchbox.
Secret.
I whispered my secret to Sally. Promise. Jim and Jill promised to eat their vegetables.
Breakfast.
I am eating cereal at breakfast. Pocket. Tom stuffed candy inside his pocket.
Overjoyed.
Doe was overjoyed to see Karen.
Mow.
Bob got paid to mow the lawn. I whispered my secret to Sally. Jim and Jill promised to eat their vegetables. Tom stuffed candy inside his pocket. Doe was overjoyed to see Karen. I am eating cereal at breakfast. Bob got paid to mow the lawn. What secret did Mr. Rooster have? He knew how to fly, unlike other roosters. He knew that Millie's mother was ill. He knew Cluck was nesting in the hay paddock. What did Millie and Molly slip into? They slipped crusts into their pockets. Why didn't Millie and Molly tell their mothers about Cluck? They forgot about Cluck. They promised. How did Millie and Molly feel? Who did Millie and Molly take? They took them to Cluck. Why? They didn't want. Mr. Rooster told Millie and Molly his secret. The secret was that Cluck was nesting in the field. They promised not to tell anyone and cared for Cluck. One day, Farmer Haggerty went back to mowing. Millie and Molly stopped Farmer Haggerty from mowing. Cluck was nesting in the hay paddock. Cluck was nesting in the hay paddock. Will you promise not to tell anyone? Will you promise not to tell anyone? Millie and Molly dropped their crusts. Millie and Molly dropped their crusts. They took their crusts to Cluck. They took their crusts to Cluck. Hatching eggs is a long job. Hatching eggs is a long job. Hatching eggs is a long job. They saw Farmer Haggerty's lunchbox. They saw Farmer Haggerty's lunchbox. Good job!